Television streaming startup Aereo has revolutionized the way that we watch TV online, but its future is in the hands of the Supreme Court, which is set to decide in the next few days whether or not the service it provides is legal. This is how Aereo works. Aereo customers pay about $8 a month for online access to major broadcast television networks. In exchange, Aereo provides each of its customers access to a single tiny antenna that captures over-the-air signals from local TV stations. Aereo then saves those signals in the cloud, and it streams them to customers online whenever they want to watch TV. Broadcasters are furious about this idea. They argue that since Aereo doesn't pay anybody for the content it snatches off the air, that's a clear violation of copyright law. Aereo defends itself by saying that it doesn't have to pay those fees. After all, it's perfectly legal for you to set up an antenna on your own roof and watch TV for free without paying anyone. Aereo is simply facilitating that same process, only instead of you setting up that antenna on your roof, you rent an antenna from Aereo and it sets it up on its roof. Because each Aereo customer gets access to their own tiny antenna, Aereo says it doesn't violate copyright law. However, there's a bigger economic issue at play here. Other companies that retransmit broadcast signals, like cable and satellite companies, are legally required to pay broadcasters lucrative retransmission fees to carry broadcasters' content to cable customers. And as advertising revenue plummets, those fees are becoming more vital for broadcasters. Disputes over these fees are often the reason that you lose certain channels from your cable lineup. Aereo says it doesn't need to pay them because it's pulling the broadcasters' transmissions from public airwaves, which is different from how cable companies retransmit broadcasters' content to their customers. The government, Aereo would remind us, licensed spectrum to the broadcasters, which they need to air their content, on the condition that their transmissions remain public. That's why you can get Fox, ABC, NBC, and other broadcasts free through an antenna. What would the Supreme Court's decision mean for you? If the court found in favor of Aereo, it would keep that company alive and let you continue being a customer. But if the court goes the other way, it could potentially shut down Aereo for good and have major implications for the rest of online streaming services as well as cloud storage services.